everybody, Mr. Hollywood here with Jack Phelan, Jeep Dodge Chrysler Ram, today presenting you the 2022 Ram ProMaster City Cargo. Now this puppy is the ideal van if you're doing some inner city work and are maneuvering tight spaces. It's got an amazing turning radius, meaning you can easily get into alleys and small streets where you'll be able to access your tools for things that you need to do on the job. It carries a 2.4 liter engine. It's a 4-cylinder, meaning it gets great gas mileage. It's not a burner. It doesn't cost a lot to maintain. It's affordable. And on top of that, you can get it straight from your home with the Home Direct program, Phelan Home Direct, the PhD program. If we take a look around and walk around this ProMaster City, you will see it's got a couple awesome features, right? Now, this is the cargo version, meaning there is no second seat. And we're going to open it up here, and you will see you have a nice wide sliding door that can fit a lot of space in here. Now, of course, as you see, the floor here is unfinished. Everything's unfinished because this van is ready for you to store items in it or to customize it to your liking, which we can help you do. We can help you put in shelves. We can help you put in toolboxes, whatever you need to manage your space. It's also very spacious for a van of its size, which can be registered as a vehicle, meaning it can travel on most roads, and it doesn't qualify as a cargo van. So if you're doing some work and labor where you need to access those streets, this is your best bet. Now we're going to go to the back and we're going to open a door, but I want to also highlight one cool feature here that has been starting to be more popular at vans, which is the rear view camera. You need a camera to be able to better maneuver and park, especially when you don't have windows and you're only relying on side mirrors. So I think it's a crucial feature that really makes this vehicle more user-friendly. So let's open this puppy up and let me show you. There is a little yellow wings on each side of the door that you will see here. Right? And when I press these, I can actually open these doors wider to get better access to the space in the back. Now, looking at this cargo van here, let's highlight the dimensions. You have 87 inches of floor cargo length. You have 50 inches. You have 52 inches. You have 52 inches of height, right? So 4.4 feet. And you have 60 inches of width with 48 inches between the wheel wells, because there's got to be wheels somewhere. But they've maximized and optimized the space, so it does give you quite a bit of room to play with. Lots of height, lots of storage, lots of space. You can hop in it, you can get into it, and what I find also very intriguing and cool for this van is this bumper, right? It is a weight-bearing bumper, meaning you can easily stand on it and it's not going to come off. That's not often a feature in many cargo vans. It also comes, even on this version, which doesn't have any extra highlights, any extra finishes in the back, it does come with tie-downs, so you can tie your crates or cargo down if you're doing package delivery or something like that. You also have a nice little light right here, but of course lights can be outfitted to be LEDs or non-LEDs, but this one, for as far as the rear goes, it's pretty bare bones. You can add more to it if you would like to. That is your prerogative. Also, you'll notice we have the sonar sensors here. These are the things that beep when you get too close to things. It's a really cool feature. So I think this van is perfect for most tradesmen, most cleaning companies, most on-the-job fixers, plumbers. I see a lot of people utilizing this for many different uses. Painters, right? This is an amazing van for those working in a large metropolitan city or somewhere where space is limited, but you still need access to those tools. Provides you many of options. We do offer extra things that we can add on to it whenever you want. Just call Seba and he will take care of you. We're going to go ahead and lock this down now, and we're going to head inside so I can show you the rest. Welcome to the interior of the ProMaster City Cargo version. Now, what I like about this particular van is that when I'm sitting in it, it does not feel like a van. I feel like I'm in a car. I feel like I'm in a two-seater. It's got a nice feel to it. The steering wheel is not like super in your face or super down like in some cargo vans. It really feels like a car, and when you drive it, it also feels like a car. Now, I wish I could show you how to drive it, but obviously video limits that. You're not going to get that same feeling. You're just going to see what we do. But what I want to highlight is the cool features in here, right? It's a no-thrills van. The purpose of it is to work, which means it's optimized for the worker. You got a lot of different storage spaces. I really like that this one in particular has a nice little shelf up top here with a net that will catch anything that might start flying. It's big and spacious. You can put some extra tools in there, maybe documents, whatever you feel you need. You also have a nice little shelf right here. I like because it looks at first deceiving as if everything is going to slide out, but there is a ridge here that will hold your things in place, so you can put some cool things in there as well. The door handles here are unique. They're not in the door right here. They're little levers, which actually easier to get out and harder to just grab them by accident. The steering wheel is nice and firm, and you have controls for the phone for Bluetooth on here, which means, yes, you can use your phone with this technology here. You have a nice shifter in the center, cup holder, actually 2 cup holders, a little handle that you can use to put your arm on, so a little armrest, 2 power chargers here, and a USB plug. So you have 3 ways to charge. You also have a really spacious glove box down here that is lockable, and has tons of storage options that you can add into it. Now, on the center, you have a TFT touchscreen. What I mean by TFT is that it is pressure sensitive and not finger sensitive, right? If you've ever tried to touch your phone with anything that wasn't made for the phone, it wouldn't work. In this case, it does work. It's all about pressure. You don't actually need to use your finger. So no matter what kind of construction, cleaning, or whatever gloves you're wearing, it will operate and listen to you. Now, I highlighted the camera when we were outside. I'm going to put it in reverse so you can see it. It's a nice, crisp display. You can easily see the guidelines to know where you're ending up, and you can see the bumper on the bottom so you can gauge how close you're getting to the car that's parked behind you, which is crucial when it comes to parallel parking. You have great visibility. The mirrors are large and come with bottom blind spot mirrors. That way you don't hit into something and you can see everything really well. I think overall this van is the perfect solution for those people looking for something they can use every day and something they can use in the inner city, something that is still very, very comfortable. You have your radio, you have your media, you can connect your phone. You've got all the features you would have in a standard vehicle, now in a van, with a nice sounding sound system, which only has 4 speakers, but it's all you need to get some good tunes in while you're going down to your next job site. So guys, if you're looking for a van like this, I'm Mr. Hollywood. Thank you for watching. Make sure to click the subscribe button, smash that like button, follow us for more information, comment any and all questions, and let us know if you want to buy. The number you're going to see on the screen now that appears is a number to call the Director of Operations, Sebastian. When you reach him, he will be able to help you plan your purchase, outline the process, give you fair, honest pricing. That way you know everything about what you're doing, because we understand this is a business transaction and you want to do it for your work. It's going to be super simple. I promise you won't regret calling him. His number is listed on the screen. Thank you so much. And if you want to order from home, we do that as well. Give us a call whenever you're ready. Thank you so much, and see you next time.